we really have to get clear and intentional about like, who are we and what do we want? What is true to ourselves? How can we stay true to our desires, right? Like the things that we really, really want. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Just Be Real podcast. I'm your host, Marissa Tong. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode. Happy Friday. I'm really excited to talk with you guys today. I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're having an amazing week, an amazing start to summer. Summer Solstice was last week. I had my retreat last week. This was my first time having like a weekend retreat, a local retreat. So if you guys don't know, I'm located in New Jersey. And we had our retreat in upstate New York. So it was really fun. It was honestly like one of the best retreats that I've done so far. And this is number, I want to say 5. And they've all been so different. Like all the retreats are different, all the destinations are different. But by far, like this group that went, it was just a really good group. The intentions were great that we set. I really focused on a certain theme, which we're going to talk about on the podcast a little bit today. But the main theme and the main purpose for the retreat was releasing, right? Being intentional with the second half of the year. We sped by the last 6 months. At least that's how it feels to me. I don't know about you guys, but the last 6 months have flown by. Okay. And to be honest with you, like, I don't know about y'all, but this year has been really challenging for me in so many ways. And specifically, I'm going to say with like business, personal growth, needing to shed and let go of things, of people, of situations. So that's really what I wanted to bring to the retreat. I really wanted everyone to focus on being really intentional with how they want to spend the next 6 months. Like, what are we doing to get us to the next place in our lives? What are we doing to step into the next version of ourselves? What are we doing to become the person that we always dreamed of becoming? If you guys read my blogs, I did a new blog this week and I talked about letting go and stepping into the person that's going to ultimately create your dream life, right? When we talk about a dream life, right, whatever that looks like for you, whether that's actual physical things like luxury, big house, mansion, whatever, family, whatever that looks like for you. For some people, that could just be like peace of mind. That could be financial freedom. That could be amazing career. That could be having an impact on people and people's lives. It depends, right? Everybody's life is different. Everybody's dream life is different. And I think the thing with social media and Instagram is like, it paints this picture of what everyone's life should look like, right? What everyone's dream life should look like, right? We want to be traveling the same countries. We want to be doing all these different things that other people are doing, but we really have to get clear and intentional about like, who are we and what do we want? What is true to ourselves? How can we stay true to our desires, right? Like the things that we really, really want. And I talk about this so much, like just going back to childhood and thinking about like the things that truly make you happy and light you up, right? Those are usually the things that need to be part of your dream life, the things that you need to be doing in order to obtain your dream life. So back to the retreat, it was just amazing. Like the vibes were there, super calm, super grounding, super relaxing. We laughed, we swam, we ate a lot. Shout out to my girl Sherelle, okay, because she threw down in the kitchen and I actually threw down in the kitchen the first night. Like I usually am not a huge cooker, like to be honest. I can cook, okay, I'll just put that out there. I can cook, but I don't find myself cooking often or a lot. Like if you guys know, I use Cook Unity. I have that discount code in the show notes if you guys are interested in that. But for the most part, like right now in the season of my life, like focus on my business, I don't really have time to cook. I would rather put my time and energy into other things rather than like cooking, cleaning dishes, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So aside from that, I'm going on a whole nother topic here, but back to setting goals and intentions for the summer. Where do we want to be by the time the calendar hits December 31st? Like, can we say, this was a really good year because I did so and so? I said I was going to do so and so in January and I actually did it, right? And this is why, like, I don't like to stress on New Year's resolutions or, all these like big things and these big goals in January, because a lot of the times, like, based on how our life is going and our circumstances, things could change, right? Sometimes we have all these things that we want to do, and maybe we don't do them until like December, So it's really a good time to check back in with your intentions for the new year, or your resolutions or your goals, whatever you call them, and really start to pinpoint what is realistic right now and what's something that I could really like focus in on. Like, what is something that I could really give my attention to? What's something that I could really give my all to, so that I feel good by the time the year ends, right? Like, we don't want to just put things on our to-do list and our goal list just for the sake of it, of saying that we have all these goals. No, we actually want to be able to accomplish these things. That's what helps us feel successful, fulfilled, happy, right? Being able to actually do the things that we said we're going to do, right? Holding ourselves accountable, but also letting go and releasing the things and the people that are no longer serving us. I have had to do so much of that in this season, specifically in this month, specifically the month of June. I have had to release so much. I've had to block people. I've had to end business relationships with people. I've lost clients. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I had a little rant a couple weeks ago. Some of you guys saw it, some of you guys didn't, whatever. I'm not going to, talk about it too much, but I've had people kind of like screw me over in my business, and unfortunately these have been clients in the past 6 months. And it's really been a time of reflection, a time of weeding out, and a time of really trying to figure out, like, who do I want around me? What energy do I really want around me? What type of people do I want in my community? What type of people do I want to give my time and attention to, my energy, right? Because what I do in my business is very energy sucking, right? I'll just say that I put out a lot of energy, physical energy, mental energy, right? Emotional energy, connecting with people. This right now, what I'm doing, talking on this mic, this is me exerting energy. So I have to be very selective and very careful with who am I giving my energy to and who is reciprocating back, right? Because when we talk about like business and we talk about, having clients, sometimes like we don't even want the money if it's going to be a difficult client or someone who is talking badly about your business or trying to make your life difficult. Not all money is good money. If you guys have watched the episode with my girl Zemi, you can go back. I don't even know what episode that was, but it was a while ago. But she said that, like, not all money is good money. Like, we don't need to be tied down and attached to just any type of income, right? Because think about it, like money, the energetics behind money, it really makes a difference when people are giving you money and that's not something that they're really like happy to do. People who like, all right, here, or like people begrudgingly like spending money on something and then complaining about it later. That is bad money. The energy connected to that money is not good. So I only want to receive money from people that are happy, that are satisfied, that are happy to support me, that want to grow with me, that want to genuinely see me do well, that want to see me succeed, right? So part of this process, part of the season I'm in right now is releasing that, letting go of those people that I'm sorry, I don't want your money, I don't want you around me. If you're gonna be causing issues and things like that, like it's a dub, So start making space for the things that you truly want. We have to be able to let go. And if you're someone who has a growth mindset and you're trying to become this successful baddie or this like successful boss, or you're trying to become this healthy, fit person, and whatever it is that you're trying to become, think about the things that are currently in your life, whether that's the habits, whether that's the relationships, whether that is the activities, right? The time that you're spending on things. Do those things align with your highest self? Do those things align with the person that you are evolving into? If the answer is no, let it go. Literally get a piece of paper. This is what we did at the retreat. We wrote down what we want to release, at least one thing, and we burned that shit. We burned those papers, and it was a full moon. It was great. But like we need to create space. We have to create space. Clean your home, clean your contacts, and I'm not talking about your eye contacts. I'm talking about your contact list in your phone. Clean up your contact list. People who you don't talk to anymore, delete their number. Why is it in your phone? Delete old messages. Stop holding on to those messages that don't make you feel good. Who cares if, you need to go back to the message or it's blackmail, whatever? Who cares? Move on. We are in the season of renewal. It's summertime. The energy is light. Okay. We need to move the F on. All right. Have you been wanting to take a heels class for the longest time, but either you don't have heels classes in your area or you've just been too shy to sign up for that class and go for it? Well, I'm super excited to announce that we are officially online. We have heels classes for everyone and anyone, and you can take them any and everywhere. This has been a long time coming. I know so many of you guys have asked if we have online classes, and we are so excited to announce that our classes are now digital. And we have a specific heels fundamentals workshop that you can check out and really get into your heels bag. And the best part about this program is you're not just jumping into a heels class, you're not just jumping into choreography. You will have a full heels fundamentals beginner course where you're able to learn the basics, the fundamentals, how to walk in your heels, your lines, your shapes, how to feel fluid in your body, how to use your core so that you can feel stable and you don't feel like you're wobbling in your heels every single time. And yes, you might wobble the first one or two classes, and that's completely normal. But the best part about this is that you can work at your own pace. So you can break up your modules, do one module a day, you can repeat them. The heels program also comes with core and flexibility training, which is what we need to succeed in heels. We have to have a nice, strong, and solid core. And we also need to work on our flexibility so that we can hit those moves and feel nice and sexy and fluid. So if this sounds like something that you're trying to get into this year and you're ready to step into the baddie that you're meant to be, I invite you guys to go check out our Rhythm and Pumps online heels training program 1.0. Okay. Be a founding member, get your price locked in because, honey, we are going to blow up this year. I'm telling y'all, and I'm manifesting this right now. So check it out. $19.99 per month. You guys can cancel at any time if this isn't your thing, if it's not working out for you, if you're not really into it. Cancel at any time. No hidden fees, no contracts. Go to our website, www.realrhythmdanceandfitness.com. Head on over to the on-demand tab and check out our memberships. You will not regret it. Looking forward to seeing you. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Super short message here. I actually am about to head to an event to support my girl Lauren. And I'm really excited for this next chapter of my life. I'm really excited for the next couple months. I'm really excited to meet new people, to network. I have some amazing guests coming up on the show, and I'm just feeling really positive. Not gonna lie, like I've been so tested the past couple months, but I finally just feel like I'm in a space to move on from all the things. I don't want to continue to dwell on them. I don't want to continue to make excuses for myself and why I'm here and why this didn't work and why this person and why I'm not talking to this person. I don't care. It's just time to move on from it. So if you're in the same space, if you're going through something similar, I just want to encourage you to continue to show up for yourself. That's always one of the best things that we could do, show up for ourselves, because at the end of the day, we control our reality. We control what we can do. We control the things that we say. We control our actions. So I want you to take control of your life, get serious, okay? Not too serious because it's summertime. Let's have some fun, okay? But I want us to get serious about who we're becoming, what we need to let go of. Let's make some space, okay? And if you guys are interested in my next retreat, we are still booking until July 10th. We're going to Greece, September 11th to the 17th. More info is on my website, and that will be linked in the show notes. I'm really, really excited for everything that's coming. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, show your support, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And follow us over on Instagram, RisFitKitty, and Let's Just Be Real Pod. And I'll see you guys in another episode. Bye, y'all. Take care.